A DACA recipient who works in a Phoenix high school joined a handful of teachers from around the country today to lobby Congress. Cronkite News reporter Fraser Allan Best is live in our Washington newsroom with the details. Fraser?
Teachers came from around the country today to lobby Congress to preserve DACA, or Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. That's a program that protects undocumented students from deportation if they entered the country as children. Advocates specifically pushed Congress to act before the March deadline, when the program is set to expire, leaving all those undocumented recipients of DACA unprotected. Hugo Areola Tinoco is a teacher aide from Phoenix who sees the human impact of immigration decisions made in Washington firsthand.
I see students just in fear and anxiety in the schools, just wondering what's going to happen with now that DACA has been rescinded.
For Areola Tinoco, it's not just about his students. Besides working in the Phoenix Union School District, he's a DACA recipient himself. That brought him to Washington today to lobby with the National Education Association, pushing for a vote on the DREAM Act. As a student who had to work off the books to pay tuition, Areola Tinoco sees work permitting as a logical addition to the education eligibility offered by DACA.
A lot of undocumented students going through college and getting a degree and then applying for jobs, even just entry-level jobs that they're probably either overqualified for or they qualify and get them.
But others feel that a vision of the DREAM Act that includes work eligibility is unacceptable. R.J. Howman is Government Relations Director at the Federation for American Immigration Reform.
You know, adding a large group of people, you know, to that pool of competition, you know, is something that greatly worries us. And, you know, again, we don't believe those people should be rewarded.
But Areola Tinoco doesn't feel competition is a realistic concern.
If you qualify for a job, you know, why shouldn't you get the job?
In addition to House and Senate versions of the DREAM Act, there are at least 3 other bills aimed at DACA recipients. Now, none of those have yet come up for a hearing, and the clock is ticking. In Washington, Fraser Allan Best, Cronkite News.